All right, guys, we're here. We're ready.
I love
Challenge
it.
is here.
Yes,
Again,
I'm
we just
so
finished
excited.
the last one.
I'm ready for this one.
I see some people out here that had some really good results in the last challenge. Jake, look at him just go with all those weights in front of us.
Crushing it.
He actually did crush the challenge himself.
Yes, he did.
He did. So we do it too. I did it. I did really well. Not as well as some other people. But Scott crushed it.
That's right. Scott's
Great job,
here.
Scott.
Dana.
Dana.
Winner there. That's
Dana,
great.
like some of the best results we've ever seen overall. What'd you do? Like 4 pounds of muscle mass gain?
I think so, yeah.
And
She's like,
lost
I think so.
I
I don't really remember.
Whatever it was really, really good.
She's like, you mean this muscle right here?
Congratulations, and hopefully you can make the next party.
Yes.
You don't want to miss the party of your win. But whatever. All right, let's get started.
Start the video.
Here it is. This one's called Elevate. We're not running until December 17th. December 17th is the big celebration here in the studio. Turn this into a nightclub. Celebrate the year. Celebrate our challenge winner. So we're going to end on the 14th, so we have time to gather the data,
Yes.
figure out who won.
Absolutely. Make sure we got it locked down in time.
Okay, so we're going to be very, very clear this time with how we calculate the winners. We've always done the same thing, but there was some confusion. Some people did really well last challenge, but the algorithm, the overall compilation of all the data is confusing to some, so we'll try our best to explain it to you.
All right, here we go. We got sound.
Oh, we don't have sound.
We don't have sound. Well, they're going to start by telling you about the app,
Let me
which
get
has
some
been
sound.
updated for this challenge. So make sure you sign up in the app. It's got a ton of great information in there. Ooh, we're getting good sound.
Yep,
Yeah.
we got sound now. Here we go.
Feeling it?
All right, yeah, there's a little promo.
All right, so what is the challenge, right? That's what we're all here about. So we have some former challenge winners here, so they can always tell you about it. This challenge is a little bit different because it is 8 weeks long, and I love it. I love that it's a long challenge. We are ending it just 3 days early, but we are focusing on our goals. So our first couple weeks, we're going to focus on setting goals, tracking. We're going to continue to push through. We have different emphases you're going to see as we go through this slideshow. Go ahead, move on. Thank you. Just
Okay.
myself a lot.
Finally, I have a team picture.
Our current
it's not even
team.
all of us.
Yeah, and Renee.
I mean, the most important ones are here. Everybody in the room is up there. But we have Henry and Renee as well. They're part of our team. They're awesome as well. I'm Scott. I'm the owner. Jen.
Jennifer,
Head trainer. Extraordinaire. Everybody loves Jen.
I love you guys.
We've got one of the best teams around. I really, really love this team that we have put together here. And I think you'll agree that everybody is pretty dynamite.
Yeah, fantastic group of coaches.
Okay, so we said October 24th, so it starts Monday. We're running it through the 14th, not the 17th for studio-specific reasons, but we can continue going. But we're going to stop it at the 14th. That's when we're going to weigh in, take in photos, submit, and figure out.
We need those final scans and photos by the 14th. That's the absolute last day to turn them in, so we can have a winner and have it all clear and above board. But you can get those before photos and scans. We can do those. We can do it tomorrow morning. We can start that now. You do not have to wait till the 24th. So once you get that scan in, that is the start. So we want you ready to go. We want to make sure you have a plan so you are successful.
Plan is the key. Do your scan, talk to a trainer, map out what your goals are, figure all that out. We want it on paper. We want to write it down.
Yes.
We want to know, we want to share with the other trainers so we know what your focus is and we can push you to hitting that goal.
Yeah, so I kind of mentioned there's different phases. This is a guided 8-week program. Each of the weeks are going to have different emphases that we're focusing on. And in the beginning, that first week, that's all about introducing you guys to what we're doing, making sure we get those scans, making sure we get our before photos, and goal setting. That which gets tracked gets results. So we really, really, really want you guys tracking your nutrition, tracking your workouts, tracking how you feel, track your sleep, your water, and your recovery days. So this is going to go over what we're going to be able to offer you. And a lot of this is going to be in the app as well, along with your team of coaches. You get nutritional guidance and support. We want you to prioritize your performance progress. So one thing I'm excited about this 8-week challenge is it's really focusing on how you guys are going to improve in different movements. So we're going to do different things so we'll see where you're at as far as what you're lifting and help you make advances in that. So I'm excited about that. And also holistic wellness practices and how to make this a permanent change. This is not a quick fix. We're not about crash dieting. We really want you to change your life. That's what this gym is about, and there are so many people walking around this gym that have changed their lives permanently. It's why I love this gym. I'm one of those people.
You are one of these people.
Yes.
And that's what makes you so special.
It's that.
You guys should have seen Jen when she walked through the door.
Yeah.
Like literally, she's a different person.
Yeah.
I mean, you are the same person. But
Well,
you look a heck of a lot different. You've changed.
All right.
Next one. Go ahead.
Okay, so phase 1. So what we're doing, we're prepping, right? And that's the important part. We have to plan for success. You have to think about your meal prep time, your shopping time, how you get ready for your week. It's just as important as the workouts, but also planning to make time for the workouts. One of the reasons why you see me in the mornings here all the time is I know myself. If I planned on working out at 4:30 in the afternoon, probably not going to make it. But if that is the time that works for you, plan for it. So we want to make sure we're prepping, we're planning, we're preparing, we're developing those habits. That's what the first 3 weeks are all about. After that, it's practice, week 4 to 6. So by weeks 4 through 6, we should already be in the habit of these new changes. It's not going to feel as hard as it is in the beginning when you first commit, but you also might not feel as excited about it because you're like, all right, this is what I do now. So this is about pushing through and making it your daily practice, your weekly practice. This is where the change becomes your habit, and that's what we're going to be focusing on the mid section of this challenge. We're also going to hit some holidays during that 4 to 6 weeks, so we want to help you all have a plan for that. The truth is, over 8 weeks, if you have an enjoyable Thanksgiving dinner, you're going to be fine. You're still going to make progress because, again, this is about sustainable, long-term change. It's not about that short-term quick fix. You're going to have life events. They're going to happen throughout your life. We want you ready for that so that you can handle it so it doesn't throw you off track or send you into a tailspin. We want you to be successful even through holidays. That's why this challenge is one of my favorites because it does help you have a plan for that.
Are they holidays or are they weeks?
Oh yeah, that's key. That's actually a really key thing, right? You make it a holiday, it's not going to wreck you. You make it a whole week or
No
whole
weeks, people. No whole
yes,
weeks.
you have the candy holiday, the pie holiday, the cookie holiday, and you're going to be in some trouble.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah. All right, and then finally weeks 7 to 8. These are the fun weeks because this is when you're starting to see results, and we're also going to be able to start checking how you've progressed, as we talked about. Are you stronger? Are you lifting a little more than you were at the beginning? Are you able to last a little bit longer in those cardio movements? Can you do things you couldn't do before? So when we set goals, I love it when people set goals like, I want to do a full push-up. I've never been able to do that. I want to get on a pull-up bar. I want to get a pull-up. Like, these are things I want to do. We want to help you with that. For some people, it's the box jump or bench hops. There's all different movements here. We want to help you progress. Maybe I want to lift heavier. This is when we're going to get to see some of that results of all your hard works from the previous 6 to 7 weeks. So that's what the final 7 to 8 weeks are about, and we want to celebrate those wins with you. It absolutely makes my day when I get to help somebody hit one of those goals. Like, it's like,
fun.
not only is it exciting here, like in all of us coaches, we talk about you guys, like we're so pumped about it. I tell everybody I know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell you what happened at the gym. Because it's
They
why
think
I
you're
love what I
crazy,
do.
yeah. You're
It's
like,
why I love what I do. No, people are like, I want to work at a gym. Your job sounds fun.
It is fun.
Celebrating people's wins is like
It's
the
fun.
coolest thing ever. So, anyways, that's what the final 7 to 8 weeks are about. So resources, what resources do you have? We're really emphasizing the app here because there are a lot of resources on the app, but we as a team here want to emphasize what our team brings to you and what F45 Tustin brings to you. We have a really talented team of coaches. Everybody here is here to support you. We can give you guidance on nutrition. Those in-body scans really help us with those recommendations. We can help you plan out your week, plan out your workouts, have game plans for what to do. I'm going to a wedding, I'm having a baby, I've got this Thanksgiving dinner, you know, my family's food pushers, whatever it is, we'll help you come up with a plan so that you are successful. We want you to, it's not if, it's when all these things happen. The whens are going to happen. When that terrible thing happens or when that wonderful thing happens, have a plan because they will happen.
And lean on each other. This community will pick you up. If you have an accountability partner, like you guys are good.
Yes.
Some of you guys are paired up, and some of you are already paired up and pushing each other and doing it together. That helps a lot. So don't be afraid to lean on each other.
Yeah. We can help you match up too. If you feel like I'm kind of hanging out here on my own, we'll help you with that.
Learn.
You'll get, so once you sign up in the chat for the challenge officially, they'll be sending you emails where they give you all kinds of information on recovery, nutrition, supplements, sleep. So those articles are great and beneficial, and they're just one of the benefits of participating in the challenge is you'll get all that information sent to you. Train. That's what we're all about.
Oh, I forgot to go.
Yeah, we gotta keep going, right? So this gym really is cutting edge in as far as what we're doing with our dynamic fitness that we have. We're offering pretty much everything here. Come in, commit. All you gotta do is show up for these workouts. That's what I love about it. You don't have to plan out your own workout. You don't have to fight anybody for weights. You just show up and you will make consistent progress, but you gotta walk through the door. That's key.
Well, by the way, as far as training, we want you here. If you can't make it in, go on the challenge app. There's all kinds of workouts there. They're the same workouts. They're not as good. We're not there with you.
We're not with you.
But if you're in a pinch, you're on the road, you can't get in to see us, like do something at home. Even if you go halfway and you just go 50%,
Yeah.
it's better than nothing. Keep moving. And then you'll keep that habit of continually getting your workout in.
You've done enough of these, yeah. Check the app, but even if you haven't, you know, there's a few things you can pull out of your pocket that you can do in a hotel room, you can do in a bedroom.
Yeah, yeah.
I've done it all. You can do it. Try. This is so key. I really mean it when I say that, which gets tracked gets results. If you track your nutrition, we're gonna be able to see why you feel the way you feel, why you're making progress or not making progress. Track your workouts, track your sleep. That's something I'm working on. Track how you feel. That's a big one for me as your coach. I really want to be able to see, so when I look at what you've been eating, I'm like, I don't understand, I just don't feel good. Then I can see why. But if you're feeling great, I can also see why, because I can look at what you're eating. That what you eat is going to massively impact how you feel. So track. You want to track your water, you want to track your workouts, you want to track your nutrition, and consult with us. All of your coaches here want to help you with that.
If you want to take a next step, use MyFitnessPal. We can see all your macronutrient breakdown, make adjustments based on that. If you're not seeing results or you are seeing results, we can solidify it, correct it, whatever needs to be done. But if it's not tracked and we don't know what you're doing, then
Yeah.
it's kind of fly by night. You're just kind of hoping.
Even the free version, you can see your macros on there, and I can show you how if you don't know how.
Yep.
These are stats you'll get in the challenge app. So if you're using the challenge app, this is all provided to you.
You don't have to do all this stuff, but we definitely suggest doing the basics. You know, use your scan to get your metrics and make some gains.
Calorie calculator, you can also use the in-body scan for this too. That's really helpful to figure out like what you should be shooting for your daily nutrition. So, you know, we talk about macros, we talk about calorie goals, just so that you're fueling yourself for your workout, but also for success. If you're properly fueled, you will feel good. You're much less likely to feel like you gotta eat everything you see. It's when we go overly restrictive that we run into trouble. So you wanna make sure you're fueling your workouts so you can do your absolute best while you're here, and then your body can build that muscle tissue that you want to see. When we talk about how you win, that's really important. So the app will give you this guidance, but so will the in-body scan.
Eat. Gotta eat.
Yes.
Meal plans. The app gives you all the meal plans. You can go to the grocery store, have your grocery list, prep everything yourself. I know you're not going to do that. I know you're not.
Some of you will. Some.
Most of you will not. You might do it for a little bit. But that's okay. Make good, healthy choices. Use it as a general guideline. If you just want to have like the first few ingredients in the recipe, that's fine. But going all out, it's going to be a lot.
Yeah. And we offer meal plans here. So
We'll get to there.
okay, you want to talk about it later? All right.
It's going to be there.
Okay. I'll do it.
All the different recipes. Some of these are really good, actually. Like I've had those protein balls. They're pretty good. Challenge approved meals. You can order them on the app. I don't even know if they have them here anymore, to be honest.
You can still order them on the app.
Maybe. They come in the mail. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So many to downplay. Talk meal prep, but we have partnered with Black Market Meal Prep. They deliver here every Sunday for Monday morning pickup. Stuff's really good. Jesse, it's good, right?
Yes. Saves me.
It's good. I have them all week. You're
Yeah.
eating them. I think we're all the trainers are pretty much eating them now.
Yeah. I usually meal prep for myself, but lately I've been so busy. It's been great. I'm eating it for breakfast when I leave the gym.
Just a nice little photo. There's a menu. Members get 10% off. So you all get 10% off or 15% off if you do the subscription for the whole thing. You'll just get billed once a week.
Yeah. So if you commit to the 8 weeks, you get 15% off.
We need to get the orders in. We're going to start getting the orders in on Thursday evening, so that I can order on Friday and not panic last minute. That'll help me out a lot. But we'll have comms coming out on that stuff. So if you're on the list, you'll get a text reminder, meals or.
And Black Market puts out a new menu every month. The proteins are always the same, but how they're prepared change every month. So we're in October. Is that current for October?
It's not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's
No,
an
it's
old
not.
slide.
It's not. It is an old slide. Yeah, so our menu's over there for October, but when we go to November, it will be a new menu, just so you know.
The honey you on the salmon was very good though.
Yes, like a Mongolian Blackberry.
All right, guys, challenge requirements. We're going to go through what all is needed to enter the challenge. In-body scans. In-body machine over there. Most of you are familiar with it. It's going to give you more than just your weight. We're looking for weight, body fat percentage, and amount of muscle that you have. It's going to tell us a little bit more than your scale at home and give us a better barometer where you are, where your body is, composition-wise. It is not the end-all be-all. It is just one tool that we can use to show progress or
it's important you don't
make
let it
adjustments.
get in your head, but yes, it's going to help us set your nutritional guidance. It's going to help us set your macros if you want to count macros, want to count calories, however you want to do it. It's a good tool for us as your coaches, but also it's a for you. You can just see progress. Focus less on what the actual numbers are as much as how the numbers are changing. That's what's key with the in-body scan. Make sure too, when you get on the in-body scan, we want you to do it first thing in the morning before eating or drinking, and you want to be fully hydrated the day before. So the day before you scan in, if you're a little bit dehydrated and then you come in the next morning, you get on that scan, you haven't eaten or drank anything, your muscles are going to be dehydrated and it's going to read you as being a little more fat than you are and have a little less muscle than you actually have because our muscles hold a lot of our water. That's also why we don't want you to do it after a workout because your muscles will be more dehydrated and so you won't get a good scan as far as what's really happening with your body. So those are just some good tips for when you're doing that in-body scan.
Okay, requirements, in-body scan, before and after. That's the same. Why do I have that up there twice?
I don't know, we really want to emphasize.
Really gotta get your scans in, guys. Before and after photos. We want to get them consistent. Ozzy, obviously, awesome job by Ozzy there. But, you know, the photos are not not the best quality.
Yeah. We can also, if you need
Oh.
help taking these photos, we can take them. Oh
when
my
you
gosh.
do your scan, when you do your photos, please remember to wear underwear. Sorry, Justine.
I almost died when I opened that email. What? Oh, I can't look.
I was really wearing underwear. It was just kind of funny.
Yeah,
but
very
we're gonna
funny.
go front, back, and side. Front, back, and side, guys.
This is a good example.
Here's
We take them for the locker rooms. We're gonna have you.
here's some of the results we've seen in the past. These guys
Yeah.
did really well. Obviously, see the changes. Jackie killed it. She's still killing it.
Dude, she's almost back there. This end of this challenge will be back there.
This is Jen's favorite.
It is. I love this. I always like to point out Larissa's progress because here's someone who was already pretty fit, but she's like, you know what? I'm going to go all in. I want to do this, and she made significant, visible change, and it's awesome to see. So sometimes people think like, I don't know if the challenge is really for me. I'm like already kind of at my goal weight, but you can still make progress. You can still add muscle mass. If you want to get leaner, you can get leaner. But yeah, I think it's pretty inspiring what she was able to do.
All right. So again, we're gonna continue on with that team-oriented.
My team won, right?
Your team did
My
well.
team won. Just so we know. Just so you guys know. If you're on my team, we won.
Right?
Right team,
The team
yeah.
on that side, yes. The Scott's team was the other team, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
He was on the other team. I won.
I didn't inspire him enough. I gotta get him going more. Kind of the same thing. You're gonna get points for attending class, before and after body scans and photos. Quite frankly, if you don't take your before and after, if you don't take your before scan and photos, you're not even getting your name on the wall.
Yep. We gotta have it.
We're not doing it this time. You've got to do it. We don't
Want you
really
all in.
care about the photos. Just got to do it. You got to do it for you. It's accountability. So it doesn't count if you don't do it.
Yes.
You're not in.
If you enjoyed the mini challenges last challenge, we will be bringing those back this challenge. And for week 1, getting that in-body scan and photo in enters you into a raffle for week 1 prize. So there is some prize on the line as well. So maybe that will motivate you to get those photos in, take them, send them in.
Individual challenge winners. I explained this earlier. We use a formula that calculates the combination of weight loss, muscle mass gain, and body fat percentage loss. That determines our winner. That's why Dana killed it. That's why Scott almost won but didn't quite make it.
So close. Second place, pretty good.
Killed it anyway though. You look great. All right, how to get started. You guys are already started. I don't see any strangers here. You're already with us, so good job for you.
We'll have intake forms for you guys to fill out. Make sure you get it all done.
We'll have the intake forms on Thursday. We want you to fill them all out, get all the data, and do weekly check-ins with you. Make sure that you're on point. If you have anything that needs to change, just let us know. Communicate with us. We want to help. Thank you.
And we can take any questions you have. Yes.
Are we gonna do any like team communication or like one time we did like a Instagram group or is there gonna be anything like that?
So on the intake form, we're gonna have getting your Instagram handle so we can create those groups for this challenge. Yes. So we need to make sure we get that intake form so we can get you into that. Yes, I know the people who participated in that last time really enjoyed it.
Anything else?
Is that where we'll show we'll show proof of our nutrition tracking and stuff? And not
Yes,
in
you
those
can,
groups? Okay.
nutrition tracking you can submit there or to the email.
Oh, okay.
Either way,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, we'll have all the information on the intake form
Mhm.
with the email address that you're supposed to send it to, and then you'll have to actually turn that form in to us once you checked everything off, and then we'll put you up on the board.
And I know the scan and the photos can be hard. I know that it is. I just want to say, one of the reasons why we're really saying we want you to do it is because we had so many great successes this last challenge. And once you make yourself do that, you make yourself take the photos, you make yourself get on that scan, you will be in. Because you're like, okay, I did it. I sent those numbers in people. I want to see them change up. I want to see that progress. So making yourself do that is what's part of getting that buy-in from you guys so that you feel like, okay, I'm really doing this. I'm not in it halfway. I'm in it 100% because we want to see results from everybody. I mean, we just get super excited about seeing progress. It's all we were doing the last 2 weeks of the last challenge. Like, oh my gosh, have you seen so-and-so? Have you seen so-and-so? I can't wait to see what the numbers look
It
like.
was one of our best challenges ever.
Yeah.
It might have been the best. Overall, there were so many people that did really well. A lot of times we just have like 1 or 2 people that
Yeah. We've had
really took it on the whole time. So again, holidays are here. It's not an excuse not to focus. See a lot of people bailing on their fitness this time of year, but you can't let it go into hibernation for the winter. It's not a real great thing to do.
Any other questions?
Did you mention that you can look at our My Fitness Pal and we were talking?
Yes. If you allow us to be friends, we can actually see. Otherwise, you can always just show us when you're here in the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah, so if you like add me as a friend, then I can actually see, you keep your diary open, then I can see what you're doing. I can check in with you
Can you
that way
search your
too.
name or something? Or?
I can get you my information. Yes, you can add me. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's crush it.
All right, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Yeah, so make sure you get with the coach. We'll get those intake forms. That's it, yeah. If anyone has